everyone. Hope you had a great weekend. I have a special surprise today. Mrs. Mers was able to get into our classroom last week and she brought a special friend from the classroom. Do you remember who this is? Weather Bear, right? And she also brought our weather circle because this week we're going to talk about the weather. And over the weekend we had some cold weather and some strong winds. Today, while I'm videoing this, if we look outside our window, it looks very sunny. Now tomorrow when you're watching the video, the weather may be a little different. But today, as I'm doing the video, let's see. What do you think we should put our pointer to on our weather wheel? I'm going to say sunny, because today is very sunny. But when you're watching this video, maybe the weather will be different. So you can say what kind of weather it is when you're watching. And then Weather Bear, if we look at Weather Bear, look how he was dressed when we left our classroom. He's wearing his winter hat and his coat. I don't think we need the winter hat anymore, so we could take that off. And today's kind of sunny and warm, so I'm going to take off his coat and I'm just going to put on his shirt. And I think he's ready for a nice sunny day today. Now tomorrow when you're watching this, maybe it will be a little cooler and he may need his coat. So think in your head while you're watching, what would you put on Weather Bear after you take a peek outside and look out the window at the weather? So today we have a story all about the weather. There's a nice frog. The Weather, written by Lisa and Gerry. Whoosh! The wind blows through the trees, and the long branches sway and dance in the breeze. It's a windy day. We had a windy day over the weekend. Windy, sunny, and rainy are all different kinds of weather. Weather is always changing. Just watch, you'll see. The wind can be fast or slow. It can push boats across water and blow hats off heads. Whoosh! Watch out, hold on to your hat. Sunshine, oh sunny days. The sun shines bright, warming the earth. Sunflowers and daisy turn toward the sun to soak up as many of its rays as they can. The sun can make the air feel hot, just right for a rest in the shade. Or a swim. Ah, that feels nice. Clouds. Clouds are made of tiny drops of water that float together in the sky. Fluffy white clouds are cumulus clouds. That's a tricky word. Can you say cumulus? These are cumulus clouds. On sunny days, you might see big puffy clouds. When they block the sun, they make patches of shade on the ground below. Sometime on a sunny day, maybe if you lay down in the grass and look up, you see the clouds floating in the sky. They're all different shapes. Some clouds are thin and feathery and float high in the sky. That's these right here. And they are called cirrus clouds. Can you say cirrus? Flat gray clouds are called stratus clouds, like on a rainy day or a cloudy day. Can you say stratus? They lay like gray blankets. Plants and animals need rain to survive. Drip, drop, drip, drop. When dark clouds roll in, rain might be next. One by one, drops of water fall from the clouds above. Pitter patter, split splat. You can see all the animals and the flowers enjoying the rain. Brr, when it's cold enough, water droplets in the clouds can freeze and fall to the ground as snow. Down drift snowflakes, one by one. Thunder always comes after lightning. When thunder rumbles and lightning flashes through the sky, get ready for a thunderstorm. Thunderstorms can bring lots of rain and lots of noise. Boom! After a storm ends, the sun peeks through the clouds again. Animals shake the rain off. Let's go outside. The sun is shining. There are puddles to splash in. Wow, and rainbows to see. A rainbow happens when sunlight shines through tiny raindrops floating in the air. Have you ever seen a rainbow? Sometimes the weather can be wild. Here are some ways the weather can be wild. Here's a tornado, a flood, a hurricane, a blizzard, some hail, and a drought is when we don't have rain for a really long time. It's very dry. Watching the weather. Scientists who study the weather are called meteorologists. Here are some of the tools they use to predict what the weather will be like. This one's called an anemometer. It measures how fast the wind is blowing. This is a satellite, and it takes pictures way up high from space. This one is a weather balloon, and it goes high in the sky. It sends scientists information about the conditions up way high in the sky. Over here is a thermometer. It measures the air temperature, how warm or cold it is. Down here is a windsock. A windsock shows which way the wind is blowing. And over here is a rain gauge. It measures how much rain has fallen. So they're all the different tools that meteorologists use to study the weather. And when the weather's different, you wear different things, like we do when we dress Weather Bear. We put Weather Bear in different things depending on what the weather is like outside. When you head outside, it's important to have the right gear for the day's weather. Can you match the clothes that are best for the weather shown? So over here is a sunny and hot day. Help me, what do you think we would need for a sunny and hot day? Would we need sunglasses? How about rain boots? Or the winter hat? Or maybe just a hat to block the sun? If you said sunglasses, definitely on a sunny and hot day, protect your eyes, and a hat to keep the sun off your head. On a rainy and wet day, what would we need? Take a look at the pictures. You got it. We would need an umbrella, a raincoat, and our rain boots, just like we dress Weather Bear when it's a rainy day when we're at school. Snowy and cold. What would we need with a snowy and cold day? Take a look. Good job. We would need our winter hat and gloves, and our snowsuit, and maybe some boots. Hopefully we don't have any snowy and cold days coming up. Because if you remember, what season are we in? Spring, and hopefully spring we have lots of sunny days ahead. Maybe some rainy ones, but hopefully more sunny. So I hope you enjoyed that book about all the different types of weather and had fun seeing Weather Bear join us. And do you remember, let's see who can think in their head, do you remember what the name of the scientist is called that studies the weather? It was a really long word. Meteorologist. Good job, friends, meteorologists. So maybe all of you can take some time to be a meteorologist at home. Check out the weather every day and let your family know what it's like out there, if it's sunny, rainy, cloudy. All right, friends, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in a few days. Bye-bye.